Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody today? Today we're going to have a spectacular soulmate detail read. The times, when, ages, locale, zodiac, the countries that they originate from and or their lineage, all these fun, like little spectacular details. And again, this is for a collective, and I have done, as well as other readers, several soulmate reads. So it's for all different people at different times and collective. So if you're watching several videos on the same subject matter, you are going to get variants. You're going to have different ages, zodiacs, and all of that. You have to choose what resonates with you. It doesn't mean that your course is completely altered or blown to hell because you watch a different reader and they say something different, right? You have to decide what works for you and resonates with you and choose that, okay? Because like life, I mean, it flows. We make 1,000 different decisions every day, which alters our course in certain ways as well. So, just, be restful. Don't overthink things and don't get overcritical or worried about something. It's meant to be, a lovely guidepost and kind of like parameter you're working within, not everything in absolutes. And it doesn't change with every different reader or video that you watch. So let's really dig in here and see what's going on. But I wanted to start your day off happy and for you guys to realize, here's a few mantras for yourself. Your dreams are happening now. Your opportunities are coming easily to you. You excel in everything you do. Your mind is filled with love and gratitude, and you only attract the best situations. And here's why it's important to have this kind of dialogue with yourself as soon as you wake up, before you go to bed, because it sets the tone on how you speak to yourself and what you expect from the world and yourself. When you look out and you expect good things and opportunities and success, oftentimes that's what you get. Where if you're fearful and hiding and you have regrets and you're not living in the present, the opposite is true. So really get out there and know you're rich in relationships, wealth, and love, and you will succeed. Not if or when, you will succeed, okay? Get ready to accept your dreams as reality. Your soulmates are coming in. All this magic is aligned for you, so get really, really excited. So here are 3 choices. We have Autumn Splendor, we have Celtic Witch, and we have Crimson Moon. And this is from the beautiful Enchanted Oracle. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to let you have a look at those. And then I'm going to just give you a brief kind of determinant of what each of these mean when it's their turn. So we're going to start with Autumn Splendor. Now, this is saying that your splendor is showing right now. You've accomplished something wonderful, and you should be understandably proud about this. The act of accomplishment isn't focus here. With this card, you're being asked about how you react afterwards. Do you want recognition? Are you getting it? In particular, are you getting it from the person or people or institution that matters to you? Are you responding graciously to any acknowledgement? Or on a less pleasant note, are you demanding attention? So don't ruin a perfectly splendid achievement by draping it with arrogance. Surround instead with the sparkle of grace, quiet, and confident pride. I do believe you have a lot of accolades and attention coming your way. And this is a reminder too, when we're working through this phase of life and we're attracting our soulmates, to have grace and quietude so we can be really present, right? A great example of this is, somebody just said this yesterday on E! News, that Keanu has this wonderful new girlfriend, allegedly, and she looks so lovely, and they've been holding hands, and they're saying, why people are so respectful of him is because when he does really nice things, like he pays for a busload of people to get to the airport if there's a problem, he does all these lovely little things under the radar. He's not talking about his accomplishments himself. It's other people that do that. So let your actions speak for yourselves and let other people praise you, because it really is a time for you to be praised. You're doing some great work out there. Let other people acknowledge that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just your overarching energy, which is the cosmos, your creativity, your vastness. You're going to be stepping into, and this happens a lot with people as they're drawing in their significant others, is they're elevated in a lot of ways, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise. So their creativity really kicks in. So let's see when this is, well, you know what I'm going to do first? I want to do their zodiacs. And see, so wands, so fire. Fire is a lovely, lovely sign because they're a courageous, strong, passionate group of people. Amazing. Now, these signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And they are devoted, they're super intuitive, they're also a really radiant sign, they're direct and very excitable, like they get very motivated for things, so they're a great cheerleader for you when you're moving forward in some of these. Let's see, you're moving forward in any endeavors. So they could originate from Brazil and or Holland or have that lineage as well. So if you're traveling or you're meeting somebody, they have an accent, this can be, of course, their ancestry as well. So again, and it doesn't have to be, 100% their lineage. They will be something that they also identify with, which is really nice. So let's see what else is coming for you. So you have the Apalala, which is saying you are a peaceful being. I believe you definitely are moving into this gorgeous, healing, peaceful, trusting phase of your life. And that's why these good things are coming to you. Let's find out what the age difference can be. So we have a 2. So possibility of 2 years age difference. I used to say automatically older, but now I'm finding that I'm getting some variance with them. So I feel like the majority of them are older, but they could possibly be 2 years younger, very close in age. Let's see when the arrival is coming. Okay, so we have 5 months. So 5 months, we're looking at springtime. I'm already getting nervous for winter where I live because it's getting down to the 40s and 30s. And I'm like, oh, so I'm already waiting for spring. I see all the cats trying to come jump on this, so I have to deflect them as well. So let me see. Come up here. Come here. Good boy. Come on. So I'm going to have to use one hand to freaking be... keeping them away. So right now, really believe in yourself, acknowledge your self-worth, know that you are accepting yourself unconditionally, you're successful, you're beautiful. All of this stuff which derives from this soul perspective and not ego, that you deserve this love, you are worthy, this love is coming for you it's going to hit its mark. It is something that you have put in motion by your faith, by your tenacity, by your focus. You're leaving yourself free of worry. You're at peace with who you are, which is important. And during this time, you may feel sensitive because we're trying to reach goals. We're trying to set things in motion kind of like pre-holiday. So this is saying release all your angst and worry and everything because what you need to happen is really coming for you. So you have one more overarching energy, which is the fairy norm, which is saying planning, patience, and cooperation. So whatever is going on in your life, a little bit of quiet planning if you're trying to get in your best headspace, a little bit of motivation if you're trying to get in your best physical space, a little bit of exercise. And, we can cooperate with people within our family and workspace when we take a deep breath and we're thinking of other people as well, because this is all coming towards you. You're really starting to excel in everything you do in a really beautiful way, and you're accepting your dreams as reality. Therefore, you're helping this love come in, on a magic carpet. Here it comes. Beautiful. I am loving that for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. There you go. Fire signs. Oh my God, a fiery Brazilian. That'd be nice. I lived in Holland for a while and I absolutely adore Dutch lifestyle living personalities. So lovely. Such a great community. So that's you, group 1. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read and some expansion on this, just let me know. Everything is down there. Thank you to my new patrons that joined this weekend. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys help me afford my new cards, and I adore you. And all you regular subscribers and everybody on Instagram, you guys are the absolute best. You motivate me every morning to make a nice layout and get excited about doing this. You guys are making progress in such beautiful ways in areas of your life. I'm very excited. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Celtic Witch. And I love the little mini divinations like they give you in this particular book. They give you like 2 pages, and then they give you a beautiful oracle message, which is nice. And the oracle message with this is, it's time to imbue your life with magic. Tap into your power, plug into the universe. There is much available to you. Notice signs and symbols around you. What kind of power or magic are they hinting at? How can you share the magic? Research magical and historical symbols as well right now at this time. And you can find ways to sprinkle that symbology throughout your daily life to inspire and encourage you. Like, I'm a painter, so I'll paint sigils and I'll put them in my windows. Make a cover for your journal that includes those. Make a cake. A lot of these sigils, you know, I believe are like crystals. They imbue with a certain power. And when we focus and use them for good, they really can enhance our life in beautiful ways. You know, right now you can have some amazing determination in your life and really make things happen, because your first card is the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention with detachment. This is saying you know exactly what you want in terms of love, your soulmate, work, all of these things. Release that arrow, set the intention, and then have a healthy detachment and let it just come to you. Because your next card, which is Pelennor, the Lady, is bittersweet farewell. You're saying farewell to everything in your past that doesn't work for you. People, places, and things that have a lower vibration or that are heavy, and they're working as to your detriment and not just letting the flow come with ease. Now you're only attracting the best situations. So farewell, you know, to all the people, places, and things that just aren't serving you. Let's try to get where they could be from. We have England and we have Germany. Yay. So again, these could be current countries they live in, their lineage, or just part and parcel of what their culture is like as well. And they can have, so many people are so diverse in their cultures. You know, they can have, you know, 10 different beautiful backgrounds. So this can be just a portion of their lineage too. So that's very exciting. So let's see their signs. Okay, so we have Pentacles, Earth. I really love Earth because these are receptive individuals. These are grounded individuals. They endure. They are self-sufficient. These are the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn signs. I've been married to a Capricorn for 27 years, and I will tell you, they are so authentic. They are so self-sufficient. They know, you know, how to get things done in a spectacular way because they're very detail-orientated. Lovely, lovely signs. Super dependable, grounded individuals. Lovely. So let's see what else is coming in terms of the age difference. So with you guys, I am a 1 and a 3. So I felt compelled to pull 2 because you had aces, and then I just grabbed a second one off the top of the deck. So I feel like you guys, the age difference can be 1 or 3. Now, something very unique with this group right here too. I feel like you're already starting to feel these people. They might be coming in your dreamscapes. They might be someone that is just constantly around you, and you feel them. You feel them in your presence. So this is really neat. You know, I feel like this is a time for you guys too, where you have really rich relationships that are coming in, wealth and love, all of that stuff. You know that you're attracting these great situations continually. You're really plugged into the beauty and magic that's all around you. So let's try to get, whoa, this is really soon for you guys too. For a lot of you guys, this is as soon as 2 months, and then I'm pulling a secondary. For whatever reason in this group, I feel there's this kind of like divide where it's half and half of a lot of things. So 2 months, and then another portion of the group is 6 months. So really get ready for this, because I feel like you're going to be very decisive in a lot of things in your life path purpose. You're going to realize right away, whoa, this job is not for me. I'm not being valued the right way. I'm leaving it. I have these certain friendships. These people aren't really rowing in the same direction. I'm going to put some time and space between me and them while I decide what's going on, because you're really, really excelling in your life. And with that, your mind is so filled with love and gratitude that it doesn't have time for these lower vibrational happenings, because you choose happiness and abundance. You're knowing that you can reach any goal that you want right now. Therefore, you're not settling, and you're not having any of this heavy or kind of, it's almost like parasitic energy for some people, where they're just like, oh, they want to spend time with you because you uplift them, you make them feel good. But now it's time for you, because you also have Duira, which is the healer, nourishment, and nurture. You are very healing, so people are going to want to be around you. But this is also a great healing phase for you, where you're feeling like you're going through a healing process emotionally, physically, and everything. So you're really concentrated on you, as you should be. So never feel guilty for pointing that, Cupid's arrow in the direction of your future and following it and not being deterred or distracted by anything. You're going to have amazing determination in everything that you start, and you're going to be able to finish things really, really beautifully. So I am loving that energy for you, group 2. Gorgeous. So 6 to 2 months for some of you guys. Really loving that. 3-year age difference. Look at that. Loving that earth sign. German or English. I love this too. This is one of the most important aspects of what's happening for you, where you're just going, you know what? At one point, this person, place, or thing fit beautifully in my life, and now I'm just releasing it. And you're going to feel so much lighter, like you don't have all this attention being drawn back to the past, drawn to heavier items, drawn to things that you really just don't have time for, because you're blossoming and you're going into this, new magic life phase, which is really gorgeous. So remember to notice the signs and symbols around you. I'm always drawn to symbols, and I try to, integrate them in a lot of my studies, like runic symbols and things like that, because I feel like that they'll play a part. Perhaps your partner has a Celtic or Japanese symbol. There's something maybe in the tattoos or body art that is part of that for you as well. So very beautiful. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read or anything like that, just check it on out. So now we are on to number 3, which is Crimson Moon. I want to have a quick peek at that. It's so funny, you guys. If every once in a while my voice stops and I just look distracted, it's just because I don't want the cats to take out the entire altar in one go. So now with this, it's saying, whatever you've been through, however much it hurt, no matter how long and dark that time was, you're coming to terms with what has happened, and it doesn't cut you so harshly. You've taken that pain into your soul and you've grown from it. So you're starting to find the courage to leave it behind and move on. Your feelings and stirrings of passion for life are going to come back stronger and stronger. So if you just had some kind of setback, whether it was in court, whether it was with your children, education, money, whatever it is, you're starting to really move towards the future, because the universe is offering you a reprieve, a renewed phase in your life where you are now getting the courage you need to succeed. And, you're going to grow rich in your relationships, in your life, and you're going to start to see things excel. Your mind and heart are going to get filled with love and gratitude, and you're really going to feel like it is your time to move forward in a gorgeous, gorgeous way. So you have the map maker of destiny that's saying, you have an authentic purpose. If it isn't recognized right now, it will be almost immediately, and you're going to be inspired, and nobody's going to get in your way. You have all this free will to do what you want, noticing that you don't care what other people think, feel, or say about what you're doing now, because there's so much freedom attached to this. You're just doing it. And part of it is that you have the dream catcher, dreaming your wisdom. You know intrinsically what's good for you and what you want to do, and you're just heading in that direction, because you're now creating your life exactly as you want it, which is really beautiful. And this goes with that other card too, the Elven Touch, recovery, comeback, and revival. You have had some hard hits. You are now over that, and you are on your path to just wholehearted correctedness. Okay. So this is what we have. We have an air sign. I'm going to pull a secondary to see, because I was kind of drawn to do a secondary in the second read too. So I feel like there's some division. Some of you guys are going to have earth signs, and some of you guys are going to have air sign soulmates, which is really beautiful, because air, they're very mental, communicative, curious. They're very connective. They like to, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They like to really talk about things and have good communication and know where everything's at and how you're feeling. Where earth is very receptive, grounded, enduring, they're self-sufficient. These are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The reason I felt I think compelled to pull 2 is I feel like they might have a lot of each of these in their chart. It might be an air sign with a lot of earth, or vice versa. So we're going to have a look into that. Now let's see some countries that they may be from. So these can be their origins of birth. This can be lineage. It can be, just a percentage. So we have Spain and Colombia. So we definitely have some beautiful Hispanic fire. I love these cultures. Both of these are amazing. I've worked with people from both of these countries, and man, can they cook and make anything out of food? It's amazing. And they're very earthy and very grounded, and they love nature as well. So this is really beautiful. I'm excited. I feel like you'll be feeling this beautiful, tuned in, sensitive energy, healing, peaceful, joyful energy that's coming in with this too, which I really, really love. So let's see what is happening in terms of time. So we're looking at 5 months for some of you. And because this was divided, I'm going to do 2 separate portions. So for some of you, it can be 5 months, and some of you 4 months. As soon as that, I feel like there is this portal that's opening up that has this really kind of divine energy that is just, people are plugged into it now because they believe, they're passionate about their futures, what they're doing. They know they can reach any goal. They're really courageous about life, where before they kind of like people were staying in their safety zone, their comfort zone. But now people are honoring their commitments to themselves, which is to find love, to choose faith over fear, knowing there is no wrong decision. They're creating lives exactly as they want to because they know positivity is a choice. Success is a choice, and you guys are just going towards this, and you're not mucking around anymore. So let's see too. I'm going to pull 2 different ages. So they can be 4 years, your senior or junior. And then I'm going to pull, let me shuffle a little bit more too. And 3 years. So 3 or 4 years, senior or junior. I feel like a lot of them are senior to you. Now there's something really neat going on in this group too. Let me pull one more card on the kind of energy of this. Yeah, this is part of it. This is part of your breakthrough time. The solitary dedication, self-love, and focus. You're starting to accept yourself unconditionally, which means you're not distracted by what other people think, say, or feel right now. Most of the times people get distorted images or a self-image, or they get derailed, is because they're listening too closely to family members that are just very reactive, and they're not necessarily positive, right? So right now you're kind of having this renewal that's really beautiful. You're honoring who you are and where you're going in a really gorgeous way. And whatever you're doing, you're paying attention to details, and it's sensitive to timing, and you're just going for it in a really beautiful way. You're paying special attention to your dreams. You're finding answers to where you really want to go and who you want to be. And you're letting the universe support, comfort, and love you because you're reaching out for good things, positive things. You're watching videos that sustain good, joyful feelings that lift you and help you. You're choosing this faith over fear. You're allowed to say no to others and yes to yourself. That you're not going to take things personally because you're not your mistakes. You're acknowledging your self-worth, and your confidence is really starting to soar, and you're elevating your energy in a beautiful way, which is pulling this soulmate energy towards you. You're rectifying little negatives in your life and just going, I need to remove these. The path is smooth in front of me. When I decide it is, when I believe in me, my dreams happen now. I can climb any mountain. I have a rich offering to the universe. And the more you feel that, the more kind of alive and special you feel, therefore creating this aura and this kind of ethereal floating energy around you that's like a magnet and a beacon for your soulmate. So really good energy, group 3. Really, really, you're really demonstrating to yourself that your goodness and your soul voice is going to win out over everything else because it is your shining time, which is gorgeous. I love that for you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you need a private read and you need a little bit of you want really, really in-depth detail, all my links are down below for that. Come see me on Instagram at SparkWest11. I do daily posts and memes, and I chat with people over there. They're like a gorgeous extended family. We laugh every day. We get up to mischief over there, and it's so much fun. So again, get excited. Everything is moving towards you. Comment down below if this resonated. I'm very excited to hear. Some of you, it's great when you're traveling to these countries. It's like amazing. So very exciting. So love and light.